Amid the political upheaval in Rajasthan, Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot's elder brother Agrasen Gehlot's difficulties seem to be increasing. The Central Investigation Agency Enforcement Directorate has summoned Agrasen for questioning. According to news agency sources, Agrasen is scheduled to appear in the ED's office in Delhi today. On July 22nd, the ED raided Agrasen's house and offices in Jodhpur in the fertilizer scam. Some other people's hideouts were also raided. This action was taken in 4 states, including Rajasthan, West Bengal, Gujarat, and Delhi. Based on the charge sheet of the Customs Department, the Enforcement Directorate is investigating money laundering in the fertilizer scam. According to ED officials, Agrasen Gehlot's company Anupam Agri was involved in exports of muriate of potash fertilizer despite its ban on exports. After covering a distance of 7,000 kilometers from France, the first batch of 5 Rafale fighter jets will land in India for the first time today. The fighter jets will land at Ambala Air Base. This aircraft, which has the power to carry nuclear weapons, is the only fighter aircraft in the world that has the power to destroy the enemy even from the height of 55,000 feet. Significantly, its induction in the Indian Air Force is expected to give an upper hand to India since neither Pakistan or China have similar capacity aircraft with them. Yesterday, Indian Air Force had shared images of mid-air refueling of Rafale jets. Rafale is expected to reach the Ambala Air Base by noon, where it will be given water salute. Even as his wife has filed a habeas corpus petition in the Supreme Court, the Jammu and Kashmir administration has maintained that senior Congress leader Saifuddin Soz is neither detained nor put under house arrest after the abrogation of Article 370. In a complete denial of the version put forth by Soz's wife Mumtaz Unissa, in the top court, the Jammu and Kashmir Home Department has said that the former Union Minister was never under any kind of restraint and that he was always free to move. It added no question arises of giving a copy of the detention order or reasons to Soz and his family when no such order has ever been passed by any authorities in Jammu and Kashmir. The number of coronavirus patients in the country has crossed 1.5 million on Tuesday. So far, 15,32,000 people have been infected. In the last 24 hours, 49,000 patients increased. 35,000 people recovered, whereas 770 people died due to coronavirus. So far, over 9,88,000 patients have been recovered. More than 34,200 have died in India due to coronavirus. There are more than 5.8 lakh active patients who are being treated at COVID-19 hospitals or COVID care centers across the country. After Delhi, a sero survey was also conducted in Mumbai. This showed that 57% of the people in the city's slum have become coronavirus infected. Now, sero survey detects the presence of antibodies in a person's body. If antibodies are found, it means that they either infected or have been cured. Antibodies have been found in 16% of people who are living in non-slums in Mumbai. US President Donald Trump groused on Tuesday about medical expert Anthony Fauci's high approval ratings and joked that nobody likes him as he struggles to improve his standing with voters for his handling of the coronavirus pandemic. He said, "It can only be my personality." Fauci, who is an infectious disease expert who is on Trump's coronavirus task force, is one of the most trusted people in the government, and many Americans listen to his advice diligently on how to protect themselves from infection. Trump, on the other hand, has drawn criticism over his handling of the pandemic, putting him in a jeopardy of losing the November 3 presidential election to Democrat Joe Biden.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.